The opener in conference play for both of these teams. It's the Southern Miss Golden Eagles and the Trojans. Reese Davis, David Pollock, Jesse Palmer with you, and Holly Rowe is down on the sideline. Hello, Holly.
Thank you, Reese. Checking in with the Golden Eagles head coach. This is a concerning crowd. You know, every time we're here, it's one of the best atmospheres in all of college football. The coach said they will have to communicate at a high level. They have worked with crowd noise all week and practice. See if it pays off here today. Back to you.
Holly, thank you. Can't wait to see how this one unfolds. Here's the return from inside his 10. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Trojans offense will get the ball first. And here comes the junior running back. They want him to take care of the ball, do the dirty work, be good in pass pro, and make plays when he has a chance.
And you got to love this guy's speed. And to me, David, that's the one thing that really separates him from most other running backs in college football. There are so many guys at this level that can make you miss, and they can get in the second level, they can run through tackles, catch the ball, block, all that stuff. This guy, though, has home run breakaway speed. If he gets past your second level, he's out.
And you see defenses take angles on him, and he just outruns them. Like, he's just got that extra gear that's different, that scares you. You can tell people are trying to play so fast to try to catch up. So, number one job for this defense, man, try to make him play in a phone booth, right? Like, don't let him get out in space and get matchups like on a linebacker. Not a good matchup from you. You will lose that one.
To the air, it's Crowder. And the deflection on third down. How? Great job on the containment and the tackling. They stop him for no gain. And the Golden Eagles want to crank the tempo. To the air on second down. He's got the tight end. Oh, that big stiff arm got him some room. Oh, my goodness, he's still moving. Touchdown, Southern Miss. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
And how about the big tight end doing the work for the quarterback, man? Nice, short, safe throw. And how about the speed, the athletic ability? You've seen the evolution of the tight end in the history of football, and this is exactly why. They went from being a big target to now a guy that can make plays after the catch and make big home run plays like he did right there.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Slips through the line. Got a little room. He goes out of bounds at the 38-yard line, and just spectacular work from the return unit on that one. Here comes the Trojan offense ready to go on the attack. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. Found a little running room, and they get him stopped after a pickup of 6 to the 32. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. Back to pass. Incomplete. Man, is he lucky to get that one back. Defense that close to an interception. A third down play coming from the 32 as they try to keep the drive going. Back to pass. It's Crowder. Fires to the right. Right on the money. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Trojans!
That's a nice job by the offense there in their second drive. I know in the opening possession you go 3 and out, you're scratching your head. It didn't obviously go the way you wanted to, but a good job of sort of collecting yourselves, going through the next couple play calls and making sure everybody's back on the same page. We saw this offense, David, on this drive really be in sync and finally find the rhythm.
You got to like the answers, right? Like sometimes you come out, sometimes you're situated and you're ready to rock and roll and it comes out hot. Sometimes it doesn't, but I like the response. Their defense does their job, gets them the football back. They come out, execute. Nice job getting on the scoreboard.
Setting up for the extra point and the tie. And he puts through the extra point. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they cap it off with a 32-yard touchdown pass. Just one of those mistakes that can't happen as the kickoff goes out of bounds. Don't know if the defense will appreciate having to defend a short field from the start after that penalty. They'll run it from the gun. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. The Golden Eagles racing to the line in the hurry-up. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. They give it to him again. 7-yard pickup on that one. 3rd down and 3 coming. 3rd and short now from their own 48. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. They went right back to him, and they got the exact same thing. Nothing doing against this defense. It'll be 4th down. The accuracy is perfect. The loft, the aim, like the perfect golf shot. Here comes the Trojan offense ready to go on the attack. They tied it with a touchdown the last time they had it and trying to complement the defense's good work by taking the lead here. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. Wants to throw. It's Crowder. Just a short pass to the tight end. He almost picked up the 1st down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. Here they come, trying to convert a 3rd and short from the 28. They'll try to run for it. And that won't quite be enough for the 1st down as he's knocked down just short of the sticks. Trying to keep this drive alive. And he's got enough for the 1st down. They'll mark it at the 34. And the Trojans come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection. So now it's 2nd and long. Going with the counter play here. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Under fire! And he was drilled just as he released. As it's incomplete. The Trojans will punt it away on 4th down. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Fair catch called for and made around the 20-yard line. Southern Mississippi ready to send that offense back onto the field. A rather unproductive series last time, 3 and out, and they'll try to do better this time around. It's a draw. Maybe picked up a couple. He's down at the 24. And the Golden Eagles in the hurry-up.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
They'll try the jet sweep here. Nice job stringing that one out. They stop him for no gain. Now facing a 3rd and long. Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose. Get it out on the screen. No, sirree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. The Golden Eagles will punt this one away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Makes the catch, wants to make a move upfield. He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on it. They'll open this drive and snap it from the 44. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Griffin. Really putting together a threat now. They get the 1st. It's at the 37. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Back to throw. It's Crowder. They go to the wide receiver screen.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm.
And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. Quarterback making checks. They'll send the back in motion. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Quick completion on the out route. They've got enough for the first down, and they're in the red zone at the 20. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Complete. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. And the Trojans with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. They're going to run it. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Trojans. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
And he makes the extra point. It'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Let's check in with Holly Rowe.
Hey guys, here on the away team sideline, I can see a lot of conversations happening between the offensive line and the running back. They just haven't been able to get...
Snags it and he's open. And he was off to the races and he gets it to the 45. And the Golden Eagles moving quickly to the line. DB's locked up tight on the receivers. Fly sweep coming. Slithers into space. Knocked down at the 29-yard line. Picked up 15 yards on the play, and he's got a first down.
And how about the running back, man? Rips off a big play. This offense creates some momentum, and what do? They keep their foot on the gas right back on the football to try to keep this offense rolling.
Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. The Golden Eagles come to the line with a new set of downs. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Picked up maybe a yard. It's down at the 16. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. The play-action fake. He finds a soft spot in the middle. Touchdown, Golden Eagles! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. If this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Brings a return out across the 25. Gets a couple of extra yards. He's stopped at the 27-yard line. Here comes the Trojan offense ready to go on the attack. Finds a little space. Get him on the ground after a 4-yard run out to the 31. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. To throw, it's Crowder. Pocket breaking down. And they got him.
And the defense makes a play. Finally, this is a lot of offense early in this football game, a lot of scoring. Need more of this from the defense. Getting to the quarterback, making him feel uncomfortable, and then when you get him down, you get him behind the sticks. Good things happen for your defense.
And the defense getting a hand in there on 3rd down. The Trojans decide to punt it away. Books it all the way in and now turns his attention upfield. Well, they finally stop him, but he found some running room on that return and really helps out his offense to start this drive. The Golden Eagles will try to get things moving on offense. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. And the Golden Eagles come to the line in the hurry-up.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get like
strong pass rush, gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46.
We're only in the first half already. This guy's got 2 TD passes, so you could see the defensive coaching staff on the sideline telling this D-line, guys, we got to get after this guy. We have to affect his rhythm and not let him be so comfortable back there. Right there, they were able to get after him. Let's see if they can keep it up.
On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. And he feels the heat coming in and burns him up. Another sack. The Golden Eagles will call on their punt team. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. He'll field the punt and see what he can get. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. Here comes the Trojan offense ready to go on the attack. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for better fortune this time around. Pretty good job of running to get 2 there to the 32. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Looking to throw, it's Crowder. Fires downfield. The sure hands, it's Pemberton. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44. After that last play, there is a Trojan who is shaken up on the field. That is the freshman tight end who's still down on the field. We hope that's not too serious. Holly will keep an eye on. And the Trojans right after the huge play through the air back to the line. Gonna run it. It's Griffin. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
The Trojans are moving quickly down the field.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Throws to the wideout. Working that left side. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be 1st and goal from there.
This guy's done a lot of good things early this year throwing the football. With that last completion, that now takes him over 1,000 yards passing for the year.
Have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. The defense uses a timeout. That's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. So close to cashing it in for this offense. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. And he's in! Touchdown, Trojans! His 3rd touchdown of the game and 12th of the season. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. They took it 71 yards down the field, and they punctuated it with a 5-yard touchdown run. Coming out with it, it's Little. He's brought down at the 16, would have been much better off to take the touchback. Southern Mississippi will start this drive. The offense looks ready to go. They'll try to answer that last score with one of their own. A chance here to tie the game with a touchdown drive. They'll start this drive going to the air. He'll throw it. Pucks it out of the air. He'll be stopped at the 27, but picks up 10 on that one. Now on 1st and 10 from the 27. Corners are going to bail. Looking to throw on 1st down. With the catch, it's Sanders. Breaks a tackle, and he might go. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with the 1st down.
That receiver found the open space in the zone coverage, and as a defense, honestly, you just throw your hands up on that because they covered.
He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Makes a deep grab. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down. And the Golden Eagles will snap it on 1st and 10. Trying play action. Caught in the backfield, it's Dalton. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Back to pass. He's got it and still on his feet. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense 1st and goal from the 7. Takes a snap, wants to throw. Looking for the score. Touchdown, Southern Mississippi. Quick strike through the air for the score.
That is exactly how you want to end halves. Put a drive together, score the touchdown, a chance to tie this up, and take all the momentum into halftime.
And he knocks the extra point through the uprights. He'll start the return inside his 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down to the 26. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? Back to throw, it's Crowder. Fires to the wideout. Oh, what a play, it's intercepted. Going the other way, and he's got room. Inside the pick 6, he takes it in. Touchdown, Southern Miss. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, then thought, don't get caught, and he didn't. The pick 6.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too. Now, look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play, but defense, great job making the interception, and you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back.
He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line on the return. They'll mark him at the 19. One more play before the teams head to the locker room. Wants to adjust the pattern. Wants to throw on 1st down. He rifles one deep to the left. It's incomplete, and they tried to get one on the board before the break and couldn't quite make the connection. That's going to wrap up the 1st half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. He'll put total leather and get this 2nd half started. He'll bring it out. It's McGee. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. Southern Mississippi has it back, and the Golden Eagle offense headed to the field. They got plenty done through the air in the 1st half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the 3rd quarter.
Well, and I think defensively, you understand, like the running game isn't a big part of the plan. I wonder how they adjust and play more coverage to this pass-happy offense.
Yeah, so you're going to have to be ready if you're a quarterback then. You're probably going to see some different coverages. You might see a little bit more blitz in the 2nd half as well, so you have to know where your answers are.
This defense is there again. They keep feeding the back, and he finds no success at all. Out of the shotgun on 3rd down. Here's the pressure. And the missed connection on 3rd down.
That is the exact energy they talked about at halftime. Like with right now for this defense. You're trailing, but it's a close game. It's a one-possession game. Come out and set the tone. That's exactly what they did, forcing the punt on the 1st drive.
Makes a nice grab at the 25. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. Here comes the Trojan offense ready to go on the attack. Running inside. It's Griffin. Good call, good execution as they move the chains and they have Down at the 38. The Trojans want to pick up the tempo. They'll ride the hot hand. Maybe a crease. He's up to 81 yards on the ground, and that's just another routine day for this guy who's been among the nation's leaders in rushing all season long. Back to pass, it's Crowder. Makes the grab. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. And the Trojans with the 1st and 10. Wants to throw it again, and why not? And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? The run inside. It's Griffin. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. Looking to pick up a 1st down on 3rd and short from the 43. Quarterback making adjustments. From the gun on 3rd down. Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play. 3rd down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35. The Trojans go back to work after moving the chains through the air. On the run, it's Griffin. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the 2nd down misfire. He gets it to the 34-yard line, but excellent 3rd down defense, and 4th down's coming up. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. On 4th down, trying to find his man. Can't make the connection, and the defense gets a 4th down stop. Ends it off on the counter. Plows through the defense. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43.
And you're seeing the offense now mix up the tempos. After a successful run, they're now going hurry up.
Knocked away at the last minute, and that is precision defensive back play there. They have it at the 43, 3rd and short, trying to avoid making a decision on 4th down. Someone not clear on the snap count. It'll be a false start, and they'll move it back. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Still 3rd down, but more ground to cover after the flag. From the gun, wants to pass. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. The Golden Eagles will send out the punt unit. This will be the 5th kick of the night. Wants to return it. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. On the ground, it's Griffin. Oh, he's got some space. They'll mark him down at the 40 after ripping off 10. He's piled up 97 yards on the ground, and he has his eyes fixed on leading the nation in rushing. Might as well give it to him again. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Griffin. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? Ball is at the 41 as this defense tries to force the punt on 3rd and long. Might be calling a hot route. Looking for a man. It's Crowder. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. And the Trojans will bring the punt team onto the field. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. He'll take it on the return. And the punt team able to smack it to the ground. Southern Mississippi ready to send that offense back onto the field. Another opportunity here. They had to punt it on their last possession, but this time tied game, hoping to get something on the board. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a 1st down at the 43. And the Golden Eagles headed quickly to the line. Defense in press coverage. They'll try to get the corner here on the jet sweep. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a 1st down at the 44. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Defense gives up the pretty big run. They get the 1st down, and listen, you got to reload quick now because this offense, they got their foot on the.
Makes the catch, and he's free.
As a tight end, if you're going to be good in the passing game, you've got to be able to feel the windows when defenses play zone coverage, and he did a really good job of that right there. He didn't rush, he didn't hurry, he took his time, found the soft spot, and gave his quarterback an easy place to throw the football.
They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Looking to the big tight end. Soft spot in the middle. Breaks free, and he might be gone. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Golden Eagles!
And that's what I think makes this tight end so dynamic. He's so dangerous once he has the ball in his hands. There's so many tight ends out there that are just possession guys, and they usually go down right after they catch the ball. This guy has the ability to, with his speed, to make people miss, and he showed it to you right there on that touchdown call.
Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Running inside, it's Griffin. Stacked up after gaining a couple to the 23. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Dropping back, it's Crowder. Got his man. Moves up to the 34-yard line, give him a 10-yard pickup. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. That's caught, it's blocked. And he's knocked down immediately, but a good pickup on that play. Lost the fire on 2nd down. He's got it. They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this 3rd period. Neither of these teams are ranked in the top 25 at the moment, but it's early in the season, still plenty of time to fight their way in as we take a look at how things stand now. They'll go back to work with a 1st down in the final period. The offense changing the play. Looking downfield on 1st down. Rolling to the right, trying to make something happen. Got his man downfield. He's brought down the wall of play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. Here comes the heat. Hit as he throws. Touchdown, Trojans. On the sideline, got it in the end zone. The Trojans with the answer.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing in the field because...
And it looks as if they buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. Take another look at the play, but the officials on the field were right, and the play will stand. Looking to pass. It's Crowder. Finds his man. He's in there for the two-point conversion, and now they're just down 6. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And the score comes on a 12-yard touchdown pass. And here's the return. They'll corral him and get him down at the 17-yard line on the return. The Golden Eagles will try to get things moving on offense. That last score the defense allowed made it a one-possession game, and there is plenty of turning it on. That may not look like a huge run, but they'll take it as it gets them up to the 24. The Golden Eagles want to move quickly.
They've got a lead here in the fourth quarter, and there's certainly still plenty of football to go, but this is where you'd love to control the flow of the game, right? You want to dictate everything to the defense, and you do that by running the football. That was a really nice run. This offensive line is firing off late. Looks like they're getting stronger as the game goes on, and that is a good sign for the offense.
Unloads to the wideout. With the catch, it's Sanders. He's going to have enough to pick up the first down as they stop him at the 33-yard line. And the Golden Eagles come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Leaves it with the back. Oh, he just handled it poorly, and it's a fumble. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
And that right there, probably the biggest play in this game so far. The offense has the lead, and they're just trying to run the football to run this clock out, but the defense able to knock it out, jump on it. Now all of a sudden this game has a completely different feel.
Here comes the Trojan offense ready to go on the attack. They just got a huge break, and now they need to put this ball into the end zone. Field goal really doesn't help much at this stage. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. The run inside. It's Griffin. And the defense makes a big hit and knocks him down.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free.
Might have a chance. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 11. Give him 114 yards on the ground, and he's been terrific all season, ranking in the top 10 in rushing. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 of the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Quick handoff. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Griffin. Doesn't quite make it to the 1st down marker. He's a yard short. And here we go. Down to score. They'll go for it on 4th down. Trying to get it to the marker. And he takes it in for a score. Touchdown, Trojan.
Have yourself a day, young fella. You know why they handed him the ball a lot? Because he did that. That's his 4th trip to pay dirt. This dude has shown you a little bit of everything. What a great back. And 4 touchdowns on the day.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Southern Mississippi will start this drive. The offense looks ready to go. So they just gave up the lead on that last touchdown drive. Now to put something together to go back on top late. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards. The Golden Eagles are in the hurry-up.
And after giving up a long run defensively, they don't have a chance to substitute now. They've got to get ready to go because the offense is going tempo.
Right back to the well. Gets the ball right to the 50-yard line, and that'll be enough for a 1st down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one.
I love the play call by the offense here running the ball. The score is what it is right now. You don't have to panic. You don't have to throw it every single down. You don't have to go up-tempo. Just run your stuff. Be balanced. Run the football. Make sure this defense stays honest.
Backed up now. Here's second and long. Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. Off the play fake. Complete in the middle. They just gashed the defense on that one, and they've got it down to the 23. And the Golden Eagles peeled off a huge chunk of yardage through the air and now back to the line.
Really nice job responding by the offense here. They watched the opponent go down the field and score a touchdown on that last drive, and you could see the quarterback there in the commercial break. He's telling his guys, let's go. We're going to go get this one. Everybody lock in. And that's what you're seeing on this drive. Doing a really, really nice job. They look confident. They're trying to score a touchdown themselves.
Forcing the big turnover, making the pick, and then putting points on the board yourself. Great play by the defense.
They'll line up for the extra point, and at this juncture, every point matters. And he splits the uprights and pushes the lead to 8 here in the fourth. He'll bring it out. It's Little. That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10. 90 yards in front of them as they start the drive at their own 10. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. Hard-hitting tackle. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're continuing to run this tempo. They want to try to do something to get a spark going to create a big play.
Now, the offense wants to make sure everything's straightened out, and they call their first timeout. And with the clock stopped, they can get their thoughts together to call this play after picking up the first. Quickly to the tight end.
Nice quick throw there. It's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here.
He lets it fly. Swatted away and broken up. A great play there by the DB. Third down coming up for the O after the incompletion. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Pressure coming. Flips it out to the back. There to make the stop, but he is a weapon out of the backfield in the short passing game, and they've got a first down.
I love that last play, and I love that they're still under control here. I know it's a 2-minute situation. Everybody's trying to go fast, but they can't get out of control. Right now, they're playing within themselves.
And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the fourth.
Well, what a great job by the defense and phenomenal effort chasing down the quarterback, getting that sack for a huge loss, and now they're...
Makes a grab and room to run. He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds. Mark it at the 47-yard line, and this offense is going to work. They'll throw on third and short. Slings it downfield. Makes the grab. Makes the grab, and a nice gain gets it to the 35. Offense will use a timeout with 28 ticks remaining. To the air on first down. He'll pull it down. There he goes. Slides to the ground, picks up the first down, and avoids the hit. The Golden Eagles will hustle to the line. And they spike it and get the clock stopped.
QB spikes it. No gain on the play. Second down.
Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Back to pass. Throws to the wideout. Pass is incomplete. The clock is down to 9.
And this offense has another opportunity to put a scoring drive together. They've done a really good job, man. Their defense, it's been okay. Like, giving up a lot of points. Now they're in a situation where can you be clutch? Can you come up big in a 2-minute situation when you really need to?
What a fantastic job by the defense that time, forcing the incompletion. They got the lead late, setting up fourth down.
Now wait just a second here. I don't see the kicker coming out. I think they're going to go for it here. On fourth down, looking for the completion. A shot toward the end zone. And it's incomplete, and this defense makes a fourth down stop. Plenty of fireworks in this one. A lot of points. They always talk about having the chalk last, and it seemed like whoever was on offense had the last laugh.
It's amazing how much offense has just boomed in college football. So good, so many ways to hurt you. You saw both of these offenses put on the show today, Jess.
Dave, we talked to both of these coaching staffs, and their defensive coordinators were losing sleep all week. They knew this was going to be a tough task ahead of them. So much speed, so much firepower on both of these offenses. And, man, we saw that here today.
This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis saying goodbye, everybody.